Nona was born here in San Francisco, grew up until she was 5 or 6, relatively normal development. We noticed a few things that were a little bit different.
She was afraid of loud noises, she tripped a lot, she seemed a little off, but one thing about Nona is that she was always fun, smiley, always looking for contact. She loved to be around people, she loved other kids, she was a lot of fun.
When she was diagnosed, of course, it was crushing.
Nona at the age of 6 was diagnosed with Williams syndrome.
Williams syndrome is diagnosed by identifying that specific genes are missing from 2 of her chromosomes. It's completely random, and the individuals with Williams syndrome range in expression of this syndrome greatly, from none to very severe developmental delays, very severe problems with holes in the heart. There are kids that we've met that by the age of 6 or 7 have 7, 8 different open heart surgeries. You have a certain vision of what will become of your child, and now all of that needs to be scrapped and reset. On the other hand, sometimes people call it the happy syndrome. The individuals with Williams are all extremely outgoing and gregarious and establish contact very, very easily.
Having Williams syndrome made life in school challenging for me. I had to work harder with other people. I had to deal with being bullied at school, but my parents supported me and told me to do my best.
We were lucky, actually very lucky, that Nona doesn't have any cardiological problems up to now, still. Having a diagnosis on one hand was very useful, on the other hand it was very scary. Now you knew exactly what was going on. You couldn't deny it, you couldn't say that she will grow out of it, and it's something that became really real and something that we had to deal with. I quit my job and Nona became my life project, and Alec supported me in all of the things that Nona needed. As I quit my job, I joined Jewish Family and Children's Services.
I first started coming to JFCS when I was little, and my mom started volunteering, and what I did here was stuffing the holiday bags for Rosh Hashanah, for Hanukkah, for all these other Jewish holidays. It's a special place that I come to, yeah.
One of the biggest concerns as she was growing up was what would happen when she becomes an adult. I mean, we cannot always be there to support her and tell her what to do and where to go and take her from one place to another and plan out her life. And as she got older, the more we looked around to what was available, the scarier it became. We did not want a life for her to be locked up in our house, completely dependent on us. We wanted to have an independent life with friends, with work. And the more we looked into it, the programs were just not there. But as I joined the JFCS board, I brought up the fact that it's hard enough to have a disabled child to begin with, but I think in the Jewish community, it seems like it's some sort of a taboo. We had planning sessions, and as with things that happened with JFCS, things just took off.
Since 2010, JFCS's Schuppen House has provided safe, supervised, independent living in San Francisco for young adults with developmental disabilities. In addition, the Schuppen Social Club creates learning and social opportunities for young adults throughout the Bay Area so they can learn life skills, make new friends, and have fun.
Schuppen House is where I live in my own apartment. My housemates are fun because they cheer me up and really support me and make me feel good.
Chopin House is amazing in a way where they provide an independent life for young adults. They also provide Jewish life. They're able to celebrate all the Jewish holidays. It's something that was perfect for her. I couldn't have imagined a better place for her to live. The location, the residents, and the support that she's receiving is something that lets her have an independent life. Well, Nona being Nona, she really wanted a job.
GFCS and Chopin House were instrumental in dealing with that challenge. So one of the first things was she became a volunteer at L'Chaim Senior Citizens Program.
Oh, I love L'Chaim. Really nice people there. L'Chaim was a good job for me because I understand Russian and speak a little bit of Russian. Yeah. They were so happy because they didn't know that I spoke Russian.
А как ваши дела?
Хорошо.
Очень. Я очень довольна. Спасибо.
I really loved L'Chaim because it was a nice volunteer job to do. But I miss them now because I have an internship at PG&E.
One of the things that I think is really great about Nona is that she's extra prepared. I know that Nona was a volunteer for JFCS, and so that really prepared her in interacting with different people in a professional way, learning how to, be trainable, be polite, interact with all kinds of different people.
It's really hard being independent, but I know I can do it. Never give up hope and never give up. No matter what disability you have, you can always say, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Focus and get the job done and be successful.
Being able to work together with Chopin House and JFCS, it's wonderful to know that the support that we provide during the day at work is also reinforced and coupled with this really rich support at home. And I think that leads to building really strong individuals and individuals that now have this springboard to be so successful in their adult life.
Good morning, Ronaldo.
Good morning.
Lovely day today.
Oh yes, good to see you.
Nona is resilient and pleasant. She is always around when I need someone. It shows what a true friend she is.
Nona's personality is the best. The way Nona treats everybody at Chopin House is great. That's why I like her the best friend. And we do fun activities.
Having real friends means friends who are supportive and they don't give up on each other. And that's what real friends are. And to have real friends, it makes me feel really happy.
She doesn't have all the tools everyone else has to go through life, but this gift of empathy and being able to almost instantaneously establish a contact and be liked and accepted and remembered, that really is what she got instead. And it's a gift that Nona has.